على ورني لا يسورنو يسورني عيشارني لاي يورنا اللبيا ورني لاي يسرنا اللي بهارني الشارنا لاي أبيا وخرني اللي بيورني اليارنا يسورنا لابيا وخرني لا يشبرني يسيرني تاورنا لارنا يورنو لا سيورني أبيا خرني لابيارنا
Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are your monthly messages. So I'm going to start first with the fortune reading cards, and I'm going to pull one of these as kind of like the theme of your monthly message. So whether you watch it now at the upload time or whenever, it's really a timeless message. My intention when I do shuffle the cards is that it be for the month that I record it and beyond. Okay, so whenever you feel led to watch it. So I'm going to start with this as your theme, and then we're going to get directly into the tarot. Okay, so let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo signs. Let's see. What does this monthly message have for you? These are general messages. Obviously not going to resonate with everybody watching. But let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Get one card for you this month. Wow. Okay, it says marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So maybe a significant relationship, maybe life partner materials coming your way. You're attracting, in general, let's say if it's not a literal relationship, then you're definitely attracting good things to you. Okay, good things, good people to you. Okay, wow. All right, so High Priestess. That was quick. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get two more, Leo. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, and let's see. Wow, the Lovers. Okay, so Gemini, and I think, I don't remember off the top of my head. I think she's Virgo. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Okay, so this is really interesting. So this is definitely a love situation that I'm picking up here. All right, with the marriage and the Lovers, undeniable. All right, so never my intention for it to just be a plain old love reading, money reading, or whatever. It's just a general reading, so whatever comes up, comes up. But really, Leo, what I'm getting from this is that there has been a period, okay? And just real quick, I know I'm getting sidetracked because this is really interesting spread, but we do have a number 2 here, so definitely emphasizing coupledom, duality, maybe opposites attract, right? That kind of thing. But this energy here, what I'm picking up is that High Priestess, there's something about her that's telling me she's been in hiding, okay? Or someone has been in hiding from you, right? Because sometimes she talks about secrets and things that are not revealed quite yet, answers that have not come forth. All right, so if there's something that maybe has been on the low and you just haven't heard from, maybe somebody you haven't heard from, if there's something that has been kept hidden from you, that's not going to be the case anymore, or someone that has been hidden from you, because that Ace of Swords is about to reveal it all. Okay, Ace of Swords comes in and basically gives the truth, hardcore truth, sometimes in unexpected ways. It's maybe sometimes an epiphany energy, but that Ace of Swords, you can't hide from it. So whatever was in hiding, or whoever was in hiding here with the High Priestess, is going to be revealed. So I'm feeling like there's a big secret, or there's somebody that's coming out of the woodwork for you, Leo, and they are going to show themselves in some way. if they have been hiding feelings from you, let's say, if this is already somebody you know, if they've been hiding feelings from you, or they've been kind of keeping to themselves with the High Priestess, they're coming out of the woodwork here. They're going to reveal themselves. So if this is a soulmate that has maybe been in no contact from you, maybe a soulmate, maybe a no communication situation, maybe a twin flame situation with the Lover's energy, where you haven't heard from them in a while, I feel like this person is coming out of hiding. And maybe your energy recently has been attracting them back in some way. Nonetheless, if this is maybe you're single, let's say, and you aren't currently in a relationship, maybe you have been the High Priestess, that maybe that has been your energy, where you've been working on yourself, focused on your spirituality, focused on your own evolution and leveling up, right? Maybe you've been solitary, hiding from, the dating world. Maybe you've gone into your own little cocoon to work on self, and that's admirable. Job well done, really, with the High Priestess, because when she comes out of that cocoon of her inner world, she is amazing for it, right? She knows so much more about herself after the fact. So if you have been single over here with the High Priestess, there's some kind of breakthrough coming in regards to marriage or relationships, or finding a soulmate, attracting a life partner energy. There's a breakthrough coming with that Ace of Swords, because that's what that's all about. The reason why it's a breakthrough is because the sword will cut through the clouds of any confusion. It will, bring you light, okay? It will cut through the clouds, where the clouds create a dark atmosphere where you can't see. It'll bring clarity to a situation. So that's why I'm saying breakthrough. You're gonna have a breakthrough somewhere in your romantic life, whether you're looking for it or not. I think that's irrelevant. It's almost like feeling like the universe doesn't care, whether you're looking for love or not. It feels like it's gonna be revealed to you somehow, or shown to you. Someone's gonna come out of the woodwork. Okay, somebody that you have maybe, see, that's the thing. If you've been working on yourself and your vibe is high now with this High Priestess energy, naturally you're going to attract somebody with that vibration. You're emitting that frequency. You're going to start attracting people to you, and it might indeed be a soulmate energy here with the Lovers. Okay, now with that Lovers energy, again, whether it's somebody new coming into your life, or somebody from before coming into your life, maybe somebody that was hidden from, whatever the case may be, everybody's going to have their own situation, but it kind of feels like this is a revelation. Okay, you're going to learn something, because she does talk about knowledge. It feels like either way, you're going to learn something from this situation that maybe you didn't know before. Maybe you didn't know about them. Maybe you didn't know about yourself. There's something to be learned here in this situation, is what I'm gathering. When this person arrives, of course, with the High Priestess energy, I can't help but tell you, hey, she's all about intuition. So use discernment, right? Listen to your intuition. What does this feel like? What does this person's energy feel like? Okay, I think it's going to reveal some things to you. She does hold a key in her hand. It's going to unlock some doors for you. And that owl is a symbol of wisdom. So I'm thinking about, the reason why I say use your discernment is because there's something to be learned from this. We do have a snake as well, right? And a snake is a symbol of transformation and an energy of rebirth. We have the snake actually twice, because I'm seeing it here in both the cards. And I'm not trying to imply that somebody might be a snake, okay? But do you see how it's about to bite her ankle? So again, if this is somebody from the past, maybe there's a little bit of a need for intuition, right? And discernment, because you don't want to get bit. But nonetheless, I think this person, there's something to be decided about this situation, especially if it's somebody from the past who's come out of hiding. There's something to be decided here with the Lovers. The Lovers energy oftentimes will talk about a decision. The same thing applies if this is, new love making its way into your life. Let's say you're single right now. If it's new love that is making its way into your life, it's going to come in quite unexpectedly. And you might have to, you know, sit with yourself like the High Priestess and decide with the Lovers if this is what you want. Do you want to leave your solitary life and allow this love mate, soulmate, right, connection, kindred spirit connection, to kind of make their way into your life? Are you going to allow them in? So I am going to get clarification on the Lovers. You're attracting romance, you're attracting relationships. I mean, even if, let's say, it might not even be somebody from the past. It might be, maybe you've let, see, the reason why I say that is because sometimes the Lovers can indicate like past life relationships, right? So let's say you have left a past relationship in the past and you're done and you're over that. You've had your moment of clarity. You don't want anything to do with that. It could be that somebody else is trying to make their way in. You know, maybe it's not someone from the past, but maybe somebody new altogether. But nonetheless, let's see if we can get clarification on the Lovers here. One card. Okay. So 10 of Wands talks about feeling weighed down by a decision, right? Or it's also an energy of 10. 10 is an energy of completion. So 10 of Wands, it kind of is giving me the vibe that some of you, if you're confronted with new love or somebody from the past, you might be feeling a little weighed down by, you know, the decision of, okay, am I going to let this person in? Whether single, you know, whether you're a single person or this is somebody from the past who's come out of hiding. I think it's going to weigh on you a little bit because it's going to test your decision-making skills. I feel like some of you might be a little bit concerned whether it's something you want to get involved with or not, with that 10 of Wands. So what I'm going to do for extra clarification is see if we can get one of these gypsy cards. So let's see, why is the 10 of Wands and the Lovers here? There's some kind of truth being, and also communication. There's some form of communication coming through from whoever this person is. It's going to show some things about yourself or reveal some things to you, maybe help you learn about yourself. Maybe you'll learn something about them, but it's going to open your eyes because this energy of the Ace of Swords does talk about awareness. Nonetheless, it's new energy, so it's opening up something to you. But it seems like whoever is opening up to you, maybe verbally, maybe they're opening up, right? If they come out of hiding and they have something to say, they're definitely opening up. But it's going to, you know, kind of test you a little bit with the Lovers energy, because this energy does talk about, you know, it does talk about duality sometimes. And there's a little bit of a weight or burden behind it all. So let's see if we can get clarification on the Lovers and the 10 of Wands. One card, please. Let's see. Okay, so you might not be trusting. With the enemy energy, you might not be trusting someone if they come into your life. Again, if you've established yourself like this High Priestess, okay, she's very connected to herself. You might feel a little, yeah, you might not trust somebody, especially if they're coming back from the past. I could totally see why with this. Okay, soulmate or no soulmate, right? Especially someone from the past. You know, that's not a license for them to walk all over you, right? So I'm kind of getting that maybe you don't trust their vibe. Maybe they sabotaged a connection before, and if they're coming back, you know, that would be a big red flag for you. This energy does talk about sabotage and outside forces, or somebody that maybe you feel like you can't trust, or somebody that you feel has sabotaged a situation before. It seems like somebody wants commitment, they want love, they want that unity with you. I am kind of getting the vibe with this that there's some form of wanting to make amends and reveal the truth. Speak their truth. Again, Sword of Truth is in this card. but it's going to be a matter of your discernment, and it might weigh heavy on you, because the simple fact that there's a love connection here with the Lover's energy. Again, the idea of, if you are single, maybe you don't have past relationships, and somebody comes into your life and they want something like this with you, they want commitment, they want a relationship with you, it might likewise test you, you know, because if you've been single for a while, if you're not ready to open up your heart, or, you know, let somebody in, again, new energy trying to come in, you might not want to let them in. You know, it's going to be a big decision to see if a relationship is really what you want, and that might weigh on you a little bit. It might be a little bit of a burden, right? But this energy, because sometimes it can talk not just about other people sabotaging situations, but this could be a self-sabotaging card. So if you're worried about getting hurt, if you have some fears or old wounds that pop up and get triggered in regards to, again, the idea of learning something about yourself based on this person showing up in your life, you know, it might trigger some things. And again, that would, you know, make you kind of like, you know, pull back some. And that could be self-sabotaging energy, because maybe, you know, you don't want to get hurt. I get it. I totally get it. And you might unknowingly, you know, have a tendency to sabotage it, let's say for some of you, because you don't want to get hurt. Like, you know, with the 10 of Wands, maybe you've been down that road before. Maybe you have some old wounds you're still carrying around, you know. So there's something to be decided in this connection when you meet. But I think with this energy over here, there's a beautiful unity in this card. There really is. And it just might be a matter of, do you want this or do you not want this, right? So, hold on. Let me start with the Making Magic. Let's see if we can get some insight into this. This is definitely feeling like a love reading for sure. You might be stressed out with making the decision about this person when they come into your life. Like, what do I do? Do I want this? Do I not want this? Am I ready for it? That kind of thing. But again, High Priestess knows herself. So who better than you to know, you know, how maybe this connection would affect you, you know? And I think that's where a lot of your answers are going to be revealed to you. When you look at the bigger picture of this connection, whoever they may be, they might be great. But only you're going to know if it's somehow going to fit for you, right? Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. So it is the idea of, you might be attracting love unknowingly. You're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So some of you maybe deep down have wanted to manifest new love, but now that it arrives, let's say, you might be a little scared, right? Of what that entails. So let's see if we can get a starseed oracle here. Okay. All right, let's see, Leo. Look at that. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Again, that is great advice, because when you're in the thick of maybe deciding something or what you want with someone, this energy is basically saying, look, try not to control the situation, relinquish a little bit of that, surrender, just see where it goes, right? Go with the flow. Let it unfold organically, right? And allow it to be what it will be, right? The more you worry or you stress over it with that 10 of Wands, the more angst you create. So with this energy, it's saying, look, just if this person comes into your life, maybe test the waters a little bit, right? Allow it to reveal, like the Ace of Swords wants to reveal things to you. Allow it to reveal what it will reveal, because it's going to reveal something. And I think that once it does, you'll kind of know what you should do when, you know, things start to kind of unfold for you in the connection. Because the truth with the Ace of Swords doesn't stay hidden forever, right? If you want to know something, trust that when this card shows up, it's gonna show you, it's gonna tell you, it's gonna reveal it somehow. So if you're having doubts or you're questioning, you're debating the connection, right? The decision behind the lovers. If you're debating it, trust that there's something will come to the surface for your knowing eventually. And that might help you feel a little bit more at ease, okay, while in the midst of it. So let's get some angel numbers. I do roll the dice for numbers. It's so that way you can go look up the numbers via whatever trusted source that you have. I could recommend a website, but at the same time, you might not resonate with that person's, interpretation of the number. So I would leave it to your discernment to choose a website to interpret the number combinations for you. These numbers will provide additional messages to this reading. It might even confirm some things, maybe even provide some source of synchronicity for you. And that's why I don't want to recommend a website, because you searching up the numbers is actually, putting you on a journey to maybe, find some things for yourself, find some little nuggets or breadcrumbs from the universe as far as synchronicity, right? And I wouldn't want to spoil that for you. So that's why I say look up the numbers yourself, because in the process of looking up the numbers, something else might be revealed to you. So let's see what numbers we have for you, Leo. 7, 4, 7. 747 is your number, Leo. I'm going to leave you here. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe, click that bell for notification also so you don't miss a video and so you can support this channel. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box down below. It's just a matter of checking me out on Etsy, seeing what readings I have available, and you can book a reading whenever you feel led to. So I'll leave you here. Much love to you wherever you are. Be safe and keep shining.